Katie from New York, what's up?
Hey, Louie. My boyfriend and I watched, I think it was it HBO? Was it One Night Stand? We watched your show on HBO the other night.
Yes. I think it was Shameless, my hour special, which is available on DVD, by the way, for all you folks that want to let me have some money. Go ahead.
Yeah, we really liked it. We were laughing our asses off.
Thank you.
But, we were wondering, because you said kind of some mean things about your 4-year-old daughter, which was really funny.
Yeah.
But, like, what are you going to do when she's like, Daddy, what do you do? Can I watch?
I don't know. You know, it's a good question. I don't know. I don't know what I'm going to do because those are real kids. And and they exist in the world. I think I'm going to have a long talk with her one day and then show her everything. That's what my plan is. That's what I'm going to do.
Tell her that you have another kid that you were talking about.
That's what I should say, is that she has a sister who died.
She was an asshole.
Because she was an asshole, and she fucking gave a guy the finger, and he hit her with a truck. And
moral of the story: don't ever give some stranger something.
Yeah, exactly. You know, here's the thing, though, Katie. This shit puts a roof over her head, so she can fucking go fuck herself. Thank you, Katie. God bless you.
No problem.
All right, somebody that's been on for too long on hold. Rob from Long Island.
Is that me, Rob?
Yeah, that's you, Rob.
What's up, Louie? How you doing, buddy?
Good, man. How are you?
Listen. Love the show, Lucky Louie. Awesome. I love Jim Norton, O&A.
Yeah, me too.
Bringing up kids. I'm trying to teach my daughter to be a lesbian.
You trying to teach her how to be a lesbian?
Yeah, because I don't want any guys just fucking stabbing her in the cunt with a fucking cock, and then, you know, all of a sudden they're gonna own her, you know? Or...
You don't want any guys stabbing her in the cunt with their cocks.
Exactly.
Wouldn't you like a fella to make love to your daughter and make her happy?
How often does that happen, buddy?
I don't know. I mean,
it's going to be sincere with some guy who's not going to just divorce her in a couple of years, and, you know...
You're looking too far ahead. At some point, someone's going to fuck her and she's going to like it. Not every guy, how old is your daughter?
I'm 37. My daughter is 13.
Your daughter's 13. Look, at least a few guys are going to feel her up. It's going to be exciting for her. Someone's going to fuck. Not every kid that's fucking her is going to divorce her when she's, 38.
Yeah, but the one that's going to try to, marry her and whatnot, I'm sure it's going to end up in divorce, and then she's going to get screwed or whatever, or,
Yeah, but so what's wrong with that? Seriously.
I don't know. Pressure on me.
What do you want from... So, because you think she's going to move back home with you?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. I got a boy who I don't really, he can do what he wants. He can go out and just...
So how are you going to teach your daughter to be a lesbian? How are you going to go about doing that?
She's already a racist, so...
She's already a racist?
Yeah, she's already a racist. My father and my father-in-law...
Right.
Just don't like black people, and so...
You don't like what?
They don't like black people. My father and my father-in-law taught her to dislike black people.
Do you not like black people?
Of course I like black people. I don't give a shit.
All of them? All of them? What about the bad ones?
Yeah.
No, so your father and your brother-in-law, did you just say?
My father and my father-in-law
have taught your daughter to not like black people.
Not like black people.
How did they skip you to her to tell her not to like black people?
Because I'm very quiet and I'm very shy, and then I don't really push those issues on my kids,
But this is exactly the thing, Rob. This is the answer to all your questions. What's going to happen to your daughter when she gets heartbroken, and how is your daughter going to grow up a racist? The answer to both of them is you. You have to be a real fucking father.
I am a real father.
I know you are.
I am a real father because my wife is a fucking cunt, and my kids hate her, they love me, they avoid her, and they glue themselves to me.
Okay, but you're letting your daughter grow up a racist, and you're trying to teach her to be a lesbian because you're terrified a guy might stab her in the cunt with a cock. All right? Just because your daughters, your daughters love you because you're quiet and you're giving and you're a sweet guy. But you got to be the
greatest guy in the world.
Right, but you got to start being tough and teaching your daughter that your father's a fucking asshole, and that your father-in-law's a fucking asshole, and that you're smarter than... You got to stick up for your daughters. Stick up for your kids, man. Good luck to you. Take it easy.
No doubt.
All right, I'm getting too serious, right? There's only 2 people on the phone now. That's how bad I am at this. Let's just clear out this shit. John from Appin. Where are you from? I can't read it on the thing.
You said John?
Yes, you, John. What's up?
Yeah, from Aspen. Anyway, First of all, thank you for saying that stuff about the N-word. That always bugs the shit out of me. They're niggers, whatever. I have a 14-year-old daughter who...
The point of the N-word thing was not that they're niggers. The point is, if you're saying N-word, you're saying nigger. So just fucking fess up to it.
That's what I meant.
All right, go ahead.
All right, 2 weeks ago, I caught my 14-year-old daughter with her boyfriend on my bed. Obviously, having intercourse. How would you have dealt with that?
She's 14.
How would you have dealt with the guy, and how would you have dealt with your daughter?
Well, let me ask you.
Oh, your daughters are young, but I mean, what would?
Well, look, I don't know because I'm not there yet. But let me ask you this: you said obviously they're having intercourse. Are you sure? How do you know that?
Because they were naked on the bed, and his dick was inside of her.
Okay. I thought maybe you walked in and they were half naked, and you assumed.
No, there was no guessing about it.
Is he her boyfriend? Are they close? Have they been together a long time?
They've been together for maybe a year.
You know, I don't know, man. I mean...
He's fucking 14. I mean, I didn't have sex till 17, 18 at least. And
how old is he?
We're the same age.
How old is he? Yeah.
15, I think.
You know, I guess I would have closed the door and said, go put your clothes on and come out here. I mean, the only thing, nothing like yelling and screaming and showing rage and cutting his dick off and eating it. None of those things help. Hitting her in the head with a pipe and then hanging yourself with a weight machine. None of those things help.
What do you say in the talk when you sit down with her? Do you say...
I mean, I think you ask them, what are you guys doing and what do you think of what you're doing? You know, you could get pregnant. Are you using a condom? Were they using a condom?
Yeah, they were.
All right, well, you know...
That somehow made me happy, but...
You know how serious this is? Yeah, it should make you happy. You want to ask them, you know what this means that you did this? This is a big deal. It's grown up stuff. I think maybe you call the kid's parents and tell his parents. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You got to face it. You just got to deal with it and face it. I don't know, man, though. You got to call an audible on a situation like that.
My wife just freaked the fuck out and didn't know what to do, and I was trying to calm her down and tell her what we should do, and I don't really have much of a clue.
No, you don't, but at least you're wondering what to do. If you just react with your own personal emotions, you're failing your kid, I think. Yeah, I think you got to try something. Try to, not just be upset and make her think that fucking is bad for daddy and mommy. That's like the last thing that she needs. Good luck, man. This is turning into a kid, how to have kids show. That's all right. I don't care. Let's give it a shot. We're going to have a break right now, whatever that means. I don't know what happens during the break, but I'll be back. And if anybody's still listening, I'm going to keep doing this. I'll try to talk without calls a little bit if I can think of something to say. Everybody out there, I fucked all your mothers. Thank you for listening. I'm coming back in a minute or two. This is Louis C.K. on the O&A Virus program show channel XM. Hey, this is Louis C.K.
It's Louis C.K.
Okay, here comes the good part. Ready? Wouldn't you like to listen to this the whole time? I mean, me going doo-doo-doo-doo. All right, turn it down. He's still fading the fucking song. AIDS into your eyes. All right, folks, here's the deal. I took one of the Vicodin, and I'm already pretty sure that it was a mistake, because that shit works fast. Let's just see how this goes. Maybe it'll slow down my heart rate a little. I think I'm talking too fast. I smoked a Lucky Strike cigarette. Mighty Fine Tobacco, no filters. I buy my Lucky Strike cigarettes now and again, excuse me, not really, at this deli down the street from me. And I go in there at least twice a week, and I say, give me Lucky Strikes. And the guy says, we only have the no filter. And I'm like, that's what I fucking want. I was here a few days ago. Why are you warning people that Lucky Strikes doesn't have filters? Boy, isn't that interesting? All right, let me just say something about kids and the sexuality for a second. I was reading something about sex education in schools. We were all taught sex in schools. And the weird thing is that the way they measure how good a sex ed program is by finding out how few kids are having sex. In other words, the point of sexual education is to get kids not to fuck. And that's just the wrong way to approach it. Because the boys have boners. And you got to explain to them why they have a boner and what to do about it. They can't just ignore it because they will get a gun and shoot their fucking classmates. I swear to God, that's why every school shooting happens. You got to help kids that are, you know, you start getting boners when you're 9 years old. And you don't come until you're like 12. So it's 3 years of unsatisfied, rock-hard, little tiny penises. That's the boys' problem. The girls' problems are that they're surrounded by boys with boners. Other than that, I think they're probably doing okay. And they're getting periods, which I'd rather shoot myself. Bill from Texas. What's up, Bill?
Hey, Louie.
Yeah, hey, man.
Hello, man.
Thanks,
Listen,
man.
I think I should have been more like my parents. When I turned 18, I wanted to get the hell out.
Right.
I got this great kid. She's works part-time. She's going to college, wants to be a teacher, straight A's, and I can't get her to leave. She went away to college, 6 miles away. She moved out of the dorm after 1 semester and back to the house. How do I get rid of her?
You want her gone, right? Because you want your life back.
Yeah, it'd be kind of nice. It's been a long time.
You've been a parent.
20 years.
You've been a parent for how long now?
20 years.
Yeah, I think. Look, this person is a grown-up.
Yeah, she is. She's great, but she just...
No, what I'm saying, though, is because she's a grown-up, I think you have a right to sit her down and say, dude, I love you. Get the fuck out of my house.
But that's where the other half gets involved. It's her last one. It's the youngest.
Yeah, I know, but
want to kick her out of the nest.
I know that, but you are an individual. If you look, it's been 20 fucking years. Let me give you like an analogy that doesn't quite work. Okay, yeah. I've been doing stand-up comedy for 22 years. Okay, that's how fucked up my life is. 22 years I've been doing stand-up comedy, and I did the same shitty act for the first 15 years, I think. And at one point I thought, why don't I do new jokes? Because I'm afraid they won't get laughs. And then I said to myself, fat, redheaded cunt, you've been doing this for 15 years. What's wrong with one audience thinking that you suck? Just go up there and bomb with new jokes, you fucking faggot. What I'm saying is you've been for 20 years listening to your wife and letting her tell you what to say to your daughter, right? If you've earned anything, it's the right to sit your daughter down without telling the mother about it. Take your daughter for a beer. Shit. And say to her, listen, this is between you and me, and she'll feel fucking special that you told her this. Say, I'm a guy. You know guys. You fucked a couple of guys probably. Listen, I need my life back. I don't want a girl living in my house anymore. If you leave for 2 years, next time I see you, I will cry my balls off.
All right, Louis.
Get her the fuck out of the house. Good luck, man. What is it? This guy says, used to hate Louis. Corbett from Georgia?
Yeah, that's me.
Go ahead, man. You used to hate me?
Well, I hated you up until tonight. I'm starting to dig on you now a little bit, man.
When did you hate me? What did I do? I love that there is a person in the world who I never heard of who hates me.
Tell me it wasn't really that personal that I hated you. Yeah. I just kind of felt like it was just a gimmick to deal with your wife or anything, because, I'm cooped up with my wife 24/7. We got a pretty decent relationship, so I thought everything was a gimmick, but I've heard you tonight talking, and, I don't know, you've been really honest tonight. I like the fact that you came on the radio right away and said, hey, this is, probably going to suck, and you won't like the first 10 minutes, and of course, I'm stuck glued to the radio, of course, from that point on. But I just liked your honesty and everything. And I've listened to you on O&A before, and I found myself on opposite sides of the of differing opinions from what you have. And I don't know. I'm really starting to like you, though.
Oh, thanks, man. Well, keep listening. Enjoy the show, man.
All right.
Take it easy.
Stay honest, man.
Okay. I won't say anything I don't mean tonight, or I'm just not going to. It's not worth it anymore. So I will try to be honest. Donna's been on hold for 15 minutes, poor woman, from Georgia, 13-year-old daughter. What's up, Donna?
Not much.
That's great news. Go ahead and talk. Tell me something.
My 13-year-old daughter.
Your 13-year-old daughter. That's it. She waited on. She just hung up. She was on hold for 15 minutes. Donna, if you're listening, just call back. Because you sounded interesting. You sounded unlike people that I know in the world. for some reason. 24 minutes, Jessica from Long Island's been on hold. What's up,
Hello?
Jessica? Hey, what's up?
Hi. We're actually calling to tell you that we think you're really funny. Me and my husband are in the car right now.
Oh, great. Thanks,
And
guys.
we loved your show, and we love your comedy because we could totally relate to it. Because we pretty much have to take like 4 Vicodin a day to get through our day with our 2-year-old son.
Yeah, now be careful with that shit because it's highly addictive. That's why I already...
It is? I'm not really sure if it is, though. I can't tell.
Yeah. So you have a... How old is your kid?
He's 2.
He's 2, and you guys are in a car by yourselves.
Yeah, my mom's watching him.
See, that's awesome. That's why you're gonna be all right because you're spending some time together. Where are you guys going?
We just got back from Peter Luger's. We're going home right now.
So you went to Peter Luger's. You had a steak.
Yeah, steak, some wine.
Some wine. Just the two of you.
Yes, isn't that great?
That's awesome. And see, other people are looking at you in your booth and they're saying, "Look at that. That's a married couple by themselves. What the fuck could they possibly have to talk about?"
I know, right?
But there you are.
We don't get to do it that much. We just can't talk about the thing. Can't talk about our son. Can't do it.
That's great, man. That's great. Are you gonna have sex with your husband tonight?
Maybe.
Maybe.
He's going to have sex with you tonight.
When you get home.
He said no shot. No, I said maybe.
No shot. Why does he have red wine and steak dick? Is he not going to make it?
He said no shot. I don't know why he said no shot. I don't know why he said that.
No shot.
So you know what I mean? Now it makes me want to not have sex with him.
You really listen. You should fucking rape your husband tonight.
No, I will.
You should rape him. Just fucking sit on his limp dick and smash it into your pussy.
I'm so
That's real man rape. If he's hard, it's not rape. That's what the important thing here. You need to just bash your pussy into his fucking...
Okay, I'm really embarrassed right now. I can't do that.
Embarrassed? The fuck? Just do it. Just mush it against his ball. Rape his balls.
Yeah, I'm gonna do that. Exactly that. Rape his balls.
All right, Jessica. Good luck with that.
All right, so...
That's what I think really women should do if they don't like their husbands is rape them. Don't fuck him. If he gets hard, it's over. Just get it, go away. But just fucking blow his limp dick. Does that mean anything? No. What am I talking about? All right.